Howdy everyone, Cowboy Jeff here, bringing you I don't want it to be a sad episode, but unfortunately this is a very sad day for everyone. I'm sure as everyone already knows, Kobe Bryant has passed away. He passed away with his daughter Gianna Bryant, and I believe it was there's conflicting reports, but I believe 5 people died. Some people are saying 9 people died. Either way, we lost a legend. We lost a man who was bigger than life itself, man. He was it's like losing your Derek Jeter, your David Ortiz, your Mike Trout, your Tom Brady. This is just thinking about it, like I've told other people, it's kind of hard to express my feelings about it. It brings like a lump to my throat because I love Kobe, man. I experienced his the ups and downs with Kobe from basically almost from day one. For his rookie season, 1996-97, he came onto the scene, 18 years old, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, from Lower Marion High School. Number 13 pick in the overall in the NBA draft by the Charlotte Hornets, traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the rest is history from there, man. He was a bad man. He was a bad man, and that was that confidence that I always wish that I had. I wish I had just a fraction of his hard work, his dedication, his devotion, his love, his passion for the game, that determination. That's I think a lot of people might forget that, but he used to play angry. He used to play with rage, and that's to me, that's something that I feel I could relate to. Like you go out there and you unleash that rage, that anger on the basketball court or whatever sport you're playing. You play with passion, and that's what Kobe, he did every single time. He played with passion, man. Till the haters, to everyone who didn't, he wasn't everyone's cup of tea, but I know everyone at least respected him for the passion, all his peers, they loved him for his passion, his dedication, his work ethic, and that's something that, man, I wish I had a fraction of that. I wish that's the kind of stuff that I want instilled in me. It was his story of redemption, that made me feel like, man, if he could do that, if Kobe Bryant could redeem himself and really fulfill what his potential, then maybe I could do the same. Maybe I could in my ups and downs in my personal life, seeing him do it made me want to do it. For me, because I experienced those ups and downs with him, man. His 5 NBA championships, I saw every single one of them. I mean, I remember people asking what is my favorite moment of Kobe Bryant. It's really hard to pinpoint to one because there was so many. I mean, I know we were fighting for the Pacific Division title against the Portland Trail Blazers, final game of the regular season, game number 82. And I couldn't watch the game because my parents, the game was going on pretty late, and my parents, hey, you got school, you gotta go to sleep. I don't want to find you watching the game, the Laker game, at this hour. It was like 10:30 most. It was past 10 already, and so I'm like, all right, dang, how am I gonna watch this game? I got my radio, one of those old Walkman radios, and I put on the radio station, and I heard the final moments of that game. Kobe Bryant and the Lakers were down. They were down by 3. Kobe Bryant, in usual fashion, he does what he does. He hits a 3-pointer, ties up the game, sends it into overtime. And then in overtime, we were down by 2. Your boy Kobe, I just remember just hearing it. I didn't see it, but I just hearing it just in my head. The shot clock winding down. Kobe Bryant guarded by Ruben Patterson. He's kind of caught right there. They were saying that he was kind of like he was kind of stopped. He had to pick up his dribble, and he just shoots a shot. And I remember just hearing just hearing it in anticipation. What happened in overtime? Kobe hits a 3-pointer to help us win the Pacific Division title in 2004. I believe it was for it was important because of the playoff seeding and all that. The San Antonio Spurs they were really good back in those days, and we needed home court advantage for sure. But the man, I mean, he hit a 3-pointer to tie the game, and then a 3-pointer to win it. And there was nobody on earth. I remember I had utmost full faith. Every time Kobe Bryant had the ball, there was only one other guy that I knew was going to hit shots like that, and that was Michael Jordan. I remember seeing him 1997, 1998, briefly. And I remember Michael Jordan was one of my favorite players too. And I'm like, man, this guy Michael Jordan, he's clutch. He hit that 1998 game winner against the Utah Jazz, Game 6. His final game with the Chicago Bulls. And I'm like, man, there's no one who could be this clutch. And Kobe Bryant was, to me, that man. He was like, man, this guy is clutch. There's nobody I wanted with the ball in his hands with the final seconds left in the game. There was a time when Kobe Bryant was going through tough times in court. 2004, 2005, Shaq left, and I hated Shaq. I resented him a lot for it because he talked a lot of smack to Kobe, and everyone turned their back on Kobe. Everyone just hated the guy. And Kobe, he used that rage, that fuel to really go out there and bust people on the court. And he wanted to do it by himself. And I remember just going through that feeling like, you know what, Kobe, like, you could do this, man. You could. I know we had a pretty crappy team in 2005, and we were one of the worst teams in the Western Conference. But the fact that we had Kobe Bryant on the team was enough to help us, stay afloat. And just seeing him in those struggles, 2006 playoffs, that was one of the greatest playoff series I've ever seen. 2006 Lakers Suns, Kobe literally willed the team to a 3-1 series lead. He had a clutch shot to tie the game against the Phoenix Suns, and everyone was just like, "Oh my gosh!" Everyone knew what was going to happen in the final seconds. Kobe Bryant was going to get the ball. Sean Marion, Rajah Bell, everyone knew he was going to get the ball. Tim Thomas, Kobe was going to get that ball, shoot it, make it, and that's exactly what he did. He shot that ball, he made it, he clutched one of the most clutch shots of his career, 2006, to bring us up 3-1 against the Phoenix Suns, and I still remember that vividly. 2004, I remember seeing that 9 games in a row, 40 points, matching. I believe that was Michael Jordan. I mean, no one's gonna beat Wilt. He has every record, but Kobe. I mean, I thought the man was unstoppable. Then in 2006, 2007, he scored 50, 60, 50, and 60 again. I don't know the exact total, but I know he scored like 2 60-point games and 2 50-point games in a 4-game span, which I don't think has ever been done ever. Except by Will Chamberlain. And then, of course, the 81-point game. I saw that one live, and I'm just like, with my little flip phone Motorola, like trying to text yo, you got to see this game. Kobe Bryant is going off right now. He's 81. He's scoring more than what he did in the. He also had 2 days before that, I believe, he had a 62-point game in 3 quarters against the Dallas Mavericks. He outscored that whole team by himself in 3 quarters. It's never been done before, ever. I don't think that kind of a feat will ever be done again. That just shows the determination, like the raw anger, passion that Kobe Bryant had for the game. If you hated him, he did not care. He would still go out there, run through a brick wall, and still bust you on the basketball court until you loved him, basically, until the haters had nothing to do but respect him. And that's what I love about Kobe, man. He didn't care about any. He has supreme confidence, and I wish I had just a small portion of that inside of me. And then, of course, 2009, we finally won against we beat the Orlando Magic, finally winning one without Shaq. You have no idea how much that made me. Just living through those moments, the highs and the lows, and then the highs again, seeing Kobe do that. 2010, beating the Boston Celtics. Even we lost in the 2008 finals against the Celtics. We needed redemption. Kobe wanted redemption. He needed to beat that team. The story of Kobe Bryant wouldn't have been the same if he had lost to the Celtics twice. But he delivered for the city of LA, who loves him. I know that they love him. We're all a big family. The whole Achilles injury, the 2013, trying to will his team to the playoffs. I mean, that man played with so much fire, so much intensity. He literally tried to will his team, playing almost 40 minutes a game, pushing his body past his limits at the age of, I believe, 36. He got an Achilles injury because he played so much, so hard. I mean, the man was dunking on everybody. He was dunking on the Brooklyn Nets. He was dunking on the Atlanta Hawks. And even though he didn't have enough help in that one, that's probably why I have such a chip on my shoulder about Dwight. He tore his Achilles, went to the free throw line, hit 2 free throws with the torn Achilles, in absolute excruciating pain, walked off the court on his own will, on his own accord. I mean, come on, he's a legend, man. He's my hero. He's always gonna be my hero. And so I'm just gonna go out there to LA, even though I didn't want to. I wanted to turn off my phone. I wanted to just pretend this didn't happen. I wanted to sleep all day, just until this all passes. But Spidey, Mobo, Sweater, my sister Allie, they all wanted me to get out there to Staples Center and pay tribute to the man, the man himself over there in Staples Center. So that's what we're gonna do today. I don't know how I'm gonna react, but I just know that Kobe, I love you, man. You're always gonna be my hero, and rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. You're gonna live on forever, dude, forever in everyone's hearts, in all of Los Angeles' hearts. Just rest in peace, man. Alrighty, y'all, we are here in Staples Center. We got Allie, we got Jasmine, we got Spidey. What up, Spidey? We got Mobo. Hey. What up, Mobo? What up, dude? And we got Sweater. What up, Sweater? I got all my crew decked out in Kobe Bryant gear to pay tribute to the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Kobe Bean Bryant. As you can see, there's a bunch of people gathered around. They made a Kobe Bryant memorial over there. Got a lot of people out here, celebrating the life and the Kobe Bryant, the man himself. He's gonna get a statue someday over there by Staples Center, the house where your boy Kobe Bryant, he dropped 81 points, won 5 titles. To get a statue over there right next to Kareem, next to Magic, next to Gretzky. You can see Shaq in the back, Kobe and Shaq, the dynamic duo. Doing a news story on Kobe Bryant here for the Channel 5 News here in KTLA. Obviously, Kobe meant a lot to a lot of people, man. Kobe does his story of determination, dedication, sole devotion to one single goal, to being the best player that he could be. It's kind of hard to put into words how much Kobe meant to the city, to the entire Laker nation, man. I mean, they all love Kobe Bryant. It's really hard for me to believe that he's not here anymore, that he's gone.
Shouting Kobe.
Kobe, the man. They're even though he passed away, he still feels like he lives on through everybody here. It's crazy how much people love the man. I mean, I'm not the only one that shares this amount of pride and love that I have for Kobe.
Kobe! 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 Kobe!
Lamar Odom with Kobe, Paul Gasol, Lamar, and Kobe. Got the flowers right here. Kobe Bryant. Spidey, I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna go down the list. I know I'm gonna put you on the spot right now, dude. Favorite Kobe Bryant memory?
Well, unlike you, I didn't watch him a lot during.
That's fine, dude. You saw him, bro. So you were a fan.
His last game.
You're part of the family.
His last game. I turned on the TV, sat on my bedroom floor, start to end. Those 61 points.
61. The 60-point game. His last against the Jazz. Yeah. All right. That's your favorite memory.
Yeah, it's because it's the best one I have.
There you go, dude. That's a great memory. I love it. Jasmine, what's your favorite Kobe Bryant memory?
So when he retired, me and you went to Kobe Land right here, and we saw his Dear Basketball speech.
Yes, when he retired, his Dear Basketball speech. Yes. That was that made me cry a little bit. Sweater.
Yes.
Sweater. Favorite Kobe Bryant memory? Go.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I watched the whole 2010 finals.
Did you really?
Watched them win it.
Against the Celtics?
Yes.
That's crazy, dude. Yes, I was
with my dad, and I used to always go to the games with my grandpa. He's a huge Lakers fan.
Sweater, I love you, man. I really do. That's you, my boy, man. You my boy. Good job. There we go.
Well, I'm not your boy.
You my boy too? No, not really. You know, you my. Oh, ouch! Yo, that hurt.
Yeah,
He's got a ring.
Get the ring.
Yo, Mobo.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Kobe Bryant memory, dude? Or your favorite thing about him?
I don't really have a memory, but it's like, dude, his work ethic was obviously, ball in, ball out. Like, dude, it was that Mamba mentality.
It was second to none. It was second to none. Mamba mentality. Yeah.
It's my turn, bro.
Yeah, he did everything he could
honestly,
win.
It's like he did dude, he was just such a badass, dude. Like, honestly, his stats are the one thing that amazes me the most.
Yep.
Like,
there you go, dude.
81
points. 81 points in one game. 33,000 points. He had a game where he scored 50 points 4 times in a row. Above that, 4 times. I think he had a streak of 40-point games 9 times in a row.
Really?
Yeah. He scored 63 in 3 quarters against the Dallas Mavericks. He outscored them by himself. Dude, he had 2 game winners to help us win the Pacific Division title back in 2004.
Is that where the term Kobe in the fourth quarter comes from?
Kobe in the fourth quarter, my dude. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my dude, Mobo.
You got Jesse Jazz right there. You got Ozzy Austin right there. You got Kristen Sweater. You got Allie right there. And you have the man of the hour, Cowboy Jeff. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Oh, that's a little too far, my bad. Sorry, bro, sorry. Well, there you go, look. He's honestly probably one of the most loyal fans I've ever seen, ever met, ever had the pleasure of knowing. He's a good guy, guys. He's a good one.
All right, Jeffrey, you've been asking everybody else what their favorite Kobe memory is. What's your favorite Kobe memory?
Favorite Kobe memory, 2010 NBA Finals versus the Celtics, Game 7. We were down for a lot of that game. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I was with my friends, four of my best friends, my mom, my dad, my sister, and I wasn't sure we were gonna win. And if we had taken another loss to the Celtics, my heart would have like just failure. I would have died.
Yeah.
But no, we ended up winning that final game. I remember having my mom right next to me, and I grabbed both of her hands, and I just started dancing like in a circle, just like we won the title, we won. We beat the Celtics, we beat KG, we beat Paul Pierce, we beat that whole team. Kobe did it, winning 5, passing Shaq. That was actually pretty sweet for me. And then right here on Figueroa Street, where the parade was. I remember Kobe. He was Kobe and his whole team on a bus. He was pointing at the crowd, and he had the championship in one hand. Big old forearm, dude. I mean, like the dude was just like pointing at people with the title in his hand, like like that. And I remember him. I was like, Kobe, and I thought he was pointing at me. He's like, like hey, but
no, dude.
Yeah.
He was pointing at you.
Was he pointing at me?
He was. He was right there.
My boy
pointing
Kobe.
at Jeffrey.
Yeah, it was great memories. I mean, there's so many. There's honestly so many. We got Mobo behind the camera. My dude Mobo. Woo! These are my boys, man. And if this teaches me anything, it's to value all the people that I love, all the people that I cherish. My sister, my girlfriend, my boys, Spidey, Sweater, Mobo.
Hey!
And Kobe, man, I love you forever, dude. You're always gonna be in my heart. And Yeah, man, it just brings us all together. That's what I love about this, to be honest. All right, guys, we are leaving Staples Center, Microsoft Theater area. We are just wanted to make sure we pay our respects to the great one, Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bean, Spidey, my dude. Sweater, rocking the Lower Marion High School. 6'6", shooting guard from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Kobe Bryant, baby. All right, everybody. I want to bid y'all a farewell. City of LA has a lot of love for you, Kobe, forever, man. No matter what. Even though you're gone, you're still here with us, Kobe. Love you, man.